In our world, we are presented with many problems. Albert Einstein gave great advice in this matter when he said, "Problems cannot be solved by the level of knowledge or awareness that created them." We have to get outside our box, and a mystic sees beyond the box to what has been hidden or forgotten. My name is Sharon Raji Maynard. It was curiosity that took me on a radical search for answers, and those answers came from ancient ones in spiritual worlds. Their knowledge foundations this podcast. Come as you are to see situations through my eyes as we sit together. Diversity is a natural condition within humanity, and hearing diversity expands our capacities and our awareness. Listen to a mystic's view to hear, to be enhanced, and to consider other possibilities. I welcome you. Thanks for coming along. Good morning, Sharon Raji Maynard, sharing a mystic's view of this day, August 9th, 2017, where we're in a major solar eclipse to happen on August 21st. So we are in the ending part before the new beginning activated on the 21st. So I woke up this morning and I listened to the podcast Up First to learn that North Korea has threatened to strike the United States territory of Guam. And then President Trump's response, if their threats continue, he says, they will be met with fire, fury, and frankly power, the likes of which this world has never seen before. So here we have two leaders, Trump and North Korean President Kim Jong-un, like a couple of roosters in a crazy cockfight, bearing spurs, puffing up feathers, taking jabs, only because they are on a scene that gives them the permission to be center stage and fight like who is going to be on top, no matter the cost. Around the ring are those who are whistling and cheering the crazies. There are those cowering in the back, talking about the crazies. There are those shaking in fear at the possibilities of the flying feathers. Those in the corners rubbing their hands together, chuckling as they broker deals for profit from the increase of sale of arms. And those burying their heads in their daily life. Where is your pawn on this game board? That's for each of us to consider. This is where I stand. I step back and survey the scene, the entire broad scene, and name that the culture within which this game is being played is destructive. It's using others for the excitement of domination. Therefore, it is not acceptable. So I imagine a great net rising from beneath, underlying that entire configuration, coming up from the deep unseen. And this net has the capacity to lift all of those in the energy of this play, who are committed to and building from the concept of destructive domination and usury. Like a magnet. I see the net as it lifts Trump, President of North Korea, and all of those connected to and holding on, expanding, or profiting from this not acceptable seed. The net lifts and moves the entire multifaceted configuration up, back to its home of origin, far beyond Earth. As the net does that, I see the cocks still caught in their battle, those cheering and negotiating still locked in their intense feeding of the destruction, even as they are lifted up and out into a space suitable for those choices. All sparks of the chaos, the control, the imbalance from their actions are magnified, scooped into the net to be removed all as one. Left behind is a space for reclaiming. And there are all of those pawns of humanity that were shaking, wondering, ignoring, hiding. And as the shift happens, they stand surprised and a little shocked. Also among them are masters of energy. Those masters are in physical bodies, and they are firm, and they are broadcasting the harmonics of good that fill that space. Good in all of its aspects cleanses, restores, infuses, until a culture that benefits all in the web of life is anchored and able to expand. The culture of good is the fire that was intended for this world. I sit with it as I would a new campfire, daily, often, feeding small sticks of intention, of prayer, of energy, of imagery and words, feeding that fire consistently. Over time, gradually, I will use larger, more powerful process. I will work within groups until the fire of this culture has the strength of its own life. Because I know masters of energy determine outcome. In their presence of good, what seems impossible dissolves, and doors open where there were none. On this game, I choose to be a pawn of energy mastery. I invite you to consider joining me. There are a lot of processes available, ways that you can fill your own personal toolbox to work in this world of energy from which the physical grows. If you find yourself curious, begin your own research. Find mentors, teachers, books, videos. There are so many out there that will equip you to walk upright and stay strong. Many blessings, and until next time.